Hello, everybody. My name is Mama Robotnik. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a little while. Certain things have happened, but we're not going to get into that. That's not important today. Today, we're here to have some fun. So let's come on. Introduce yourselves one at a time, please. I'm in a good mood. Don't ruin that good mood.
Hi there. My name's Flea. It's nice to meet you all again. I'm from Chrono Trigger.
Hello there. I'm Monica from Jack and Jill. Let's have a fun stream.
Hola. My name's Consuela from Family Guy. We hope to have good stream.
Hola, my name is Ella. I am from Sonic X, and I am so happy to be here. And that leaves to you, Shadow.
Oh, yes, thank you. Hello, everyone. I am the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog. Nice to be here after so long. Hello! How's it going? My name is Axel. Got it memorized? Hello, everyone. I am Stolas. Most of you may recognize me from the Hell of a Boss series.
Looks like we got a lively
So,
cast today. Shadow here
indeed.
will be reading our questions.
Of course, of course. Let's see here. First question goes to Ella. Who has been your rudest guest?
Who has been my rudest guest? Oh, I have to think about that. There's a lot of people who've been rude to me. The Babylon Rogues. Uh, he's gone through so many different names. Jet, Fang, Fang, Nakta Weasel. I got to say that one. That one has been the nastiest guest I've ever had at my house.
I see, I see.
He left such a mess.
Don't I know it? All right. Next question is for Consuela. What are your thoughts on the memes of you being Dora in her 50s?
At first, I thought he was just racist, but after I kept seeing too many of them and actually sat down and watched Dora, I get it. She's probably tired traveling all the time, so it makes sense she realistically become a maid by the time she 40. She don't like the spotlight by the time she get in her 40s. So I think he's funny.
Well, it's nice to hear that. Next question is for Mama Robotnik. What are your thoughts on your son's role in the Sonic movies?
I'm honestly very proud of you, Ivo. You finally gave up on the villainy thing. You finally made it big. Though you and I both know what they did to your grandfather was disrespectful as fuck.
But it was funny, you have to admit.
A little bit, but it's not Gerald. That's not my father.
God knows what'll happen in the next one. We'll have to wait and see. All right, next question is for Flea. Besides Chrono Trigger, is there any other series that you'd love to be a part of?
How about Dead or Alive? I bet I could jam really well with those ladies. And besides, who wouldn't want a femboy on the roster?
All right. All right. Now, this question is for Monica. What's your favorite drink?
Oh, honey, I'm gonna have you here for hours. I like tequilas. I like moonshine. And I also do love some Everclear. Just something strong, something to get me really going. I'm kind of a party animal, in case you haven't put that together.
Probably not, but also thinking that you and Rouge will probably get to know each other really quick.
Maybe.
Call it a hunch. All right. Now, this question is for Stolas. What is your favorite experience with Blitz in the bedroom? Who in the world? Um, do you feel like answering that, Stolas? Oh, oh, I'd be glad to. Oh, the most favorite experience with my Blitzy. Oh, I can't even describe it. It's like pure ecstasy. You have no idea. Oh, oh man, I'm getting so hot just thinking about it. Save that for later, why don't you? But why not? I have so many experiences with him, I don't even know where to begin. Right. Anyway, this question is for Axel. Got it memorized. Well, of course I do. I always got everything memorized, including you people out there who should be getting my name memorized. You know, there's a reason I say it, not just for saying it, just so people can remember me for centuries. Hmm, he actually has a point. Alright, now this question is for me. What's your favorite musical genre? Hmm, that is a really good question. Hmm. Well, if you guys do not know, in a certain interview when someone told me what anime that I liked, and I did tell them that I liked the one with the girl and the scissor blade. Musical genre, however, hmm, I don't know. There's so many of them. But considering that most of my theme songs are rock, I'll have to go with that. Because it definitely makes sense for my character. So I'll go for that.
I miss when you used to be the blueprint for Hot Topic. That place is really going downhill.
Anyway, this next question is for Ella again. What is the most difficult dish you've ever had to make?
The most difficult dish I've ever had to make, I have to say. Oh, this is a tough one. There was one time I had to make fugu. That was a tough one because he's puffer fish. I have to carefully cut the poison out of the body and then feed it. Luckily, I did it right the only time I ever made one. But then there was tartakin. Tartakin is a chicken stuck inside of a duck, stuffed inside of a turkey, and that took forever to make, but it came out good.
That definitely sounds like a lot of animals you had to deal with.
Anything for the Thorndikes.
I'm sure there'll be a question concerning the Thorndikes, but that's for later on. Anyway, this next question is for Consuela. What's your favorite part of the day?
My favorite part of the day. Hmm. Probably, probably just cleaning. It's a little cliche, but cleaning actually helped calm me down. It helped me focus. Besides, not all of my clients are lovely people. Some of my clients get on my nerves. They know who I talk about.
I'm actually kind of curious about that. Anyway, next question. This is for Mama Robotnik. Do you still smoke weed?
Hell yeah, smoke weed. I just got me a new batch today. Honey, as long as I live, I'm gonna be high.
Oh God. I sure hope Silver quit that job.
Actually, he was the one that delivered it on time for once.
God only knows why he's doing this. Anyway, next question. This one is for Flea. What's your favorite movie?
Hmm, favorite movie? Oh, this is a tough one. I say Showgirls. That one's a fun one to watch. Maybe a little 50 Shades of Grey, but I don't need to go into detail on why for that one. I think we all know.
I'm sure a lot of people have probably figured it out by now, but alright. Now, this next question is for Monica. Do you like to dance?
Do I like to dance? Of course I like to dance. And it could be any kind of dance you want me to do. Samba, flamenco, or even a lap dance. Your choice.
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna have to tell Rouge about this later. Anyways, this next question is. Oh, this question is for me. How do you feel about your movie portrayal? Oh, my movie portrayal. When I saw myself looking, I I couldn't believe what I was looking at. I thought the creators did a really good job in putting me in live action form. Like I couldn't even describe how how ecstatic I was. Obviously, I had to keep it hidden because I don't want anyone seeing my face. But I digress. Thing is, I did like how I looked in the movie. Just saying. All right, next one. This is for Axel. How do you feel about KH4's trailer? I'm assuming this is the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. Oh, oh yeah, that trailer, huh? Hmm. Funny enough, I think Roxas showed that to me the other day, and huh, it definitely looks more next gen from what I'm seeing. Hopefully, we'll get to see a lot of old and new characters, myself included, because why not? I mean, I got loads of people rooting for me. That's exactly what I told Zemnis. Maybe we could get to see more of Roxas too. Or, I don't know. The thing is, that trailer was was incredible. Enough said. And there you have it. Alright, next question is for Stolas. What's your thoughts on the hate Vivian gets on a daily basis? Hmm, that is actually a good question indeed. Well, I can't really say much for Vivian, but I can imagine she can probably cannot stand the hate that people on social media do nowadays. If anything, I bet she would probably take all the hate that those fans, quote unquote, give to her and block them immediately. Serves them right, I'd say. Hmm, that's interesting. Next question. Next question is for Ella. Be honest, do the Thorndikes get on your nerves every every other time? I guess it doesn't specifically say.
I mean, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. Are there little times where I might get slightly annoyed? Absolutely. I'm human. We all get slightly annoyed. But I don't have anything negative to say about the Thorndikes. They're a sweet, warm, loving family. And they've always been kind to me and Tanaka.
So I don't see any reason to have any issues with him. Yeah, I get annoyed sometimes, but I'm human. We all feel that way. Those are human emotions.
Hmm, that's actually a really good answer. Now then, let us move on. Let's see. This next question is for Consuela. What's the pettiest thing you've ever done?
Honestly, probably when I took money from Stewie. Was worth it though.
All right, well, I'm not gonna ponder any further why. I'll just move on from that. This next question, Mama Robotnik, what's the worst experience you've had in customer service?
Worst experience I've had in customer service is the one time I had this one. So I'm surprised this question even remembered I worked in customer service. That was so long ago. But the worst experience I had was when I had this one bitchy customer decide to rage bait me the whole fucking month. Not fun.
Hmm. All right then. Next question. This one is for Flea. How easily do you break? Oh boy.
Oh, honey, I don't break easily at all. You're gonna get so bored. I just know it. Unless you like a challenge, I can be that challenge for you.
Best to save that for later. Uh, anyway, next question is for Monica. Would you come back for a Jack and Jill 2?
Of course I'd come back. Why would you leave the best part of the film out? Besides, I got a lot more to say. You barely got to see me for more than 5 minutes on screen, and a lot of people remember me. So why not include me back? And if I'm a villain, so what? The villains are always more fun to play.
Don't I know it? Now, next question. Oh, this one is for me. What's the weirdest experience you've ever had? Hmm, the weirdest experience I've ever had. Uh, this is probably gonna sound totally out of context, but I'll say it anyway. Okay, so this happened the other day when I was sleeping over with, I believe it was Rouge and Silver for some reason, because they said they wanted a sleepover, and so they invited me. So we definitely had fun, watched a whole bunch of movies, ate some popcorn, all that jazz. Next thing you know, it was time for bed. And you wouldn't believe it, but the next morning when I woke up, I found myself next to Sonic for some reason. And no joke, I literally got up and went somewhere else to scream. It was so weird to me. I just ugh, gives me shivers just thinking about it. So I'll have to say that will be the weirdest experience I've had.
That sounds weird.
Like you wouldn't believe. Anyways, moving on. This next question is for Stolas. Why does your voice sound so different than how you sounded in the pilot? Hmm, that is actually a good question. Even I ask myself that from time to time. If I had to give an answer to that, hmm, I honestly do not know. probably because they wanted a better voice actor than the one from the pilot. And I could say that this one, I'm definitely okay with it because it brings out my royal um my variety of royalness, if you will. So I guess that would probably be the answer I'll have to give. It just sounds more suitable, in my opinion. Hmm, very true. All right, this next question is for Axel. What's a common misconception people have about you that drives you bonkers? Hmm, a common misconception, huh? Let me see. If there was one misconception people have about me that drives me nuts, is the fact that me and Roxas are best friends, and people kind of take it the wrong way. I don't know why. It just drives me insane because Roxas and I, we know we're best friends, and yet a lot of people take it way too differently. I honestly have no idea why they would, but that's just how they are. All right then. Next question is for Ella. Is there anyone that you'd like to see again?
Honestly, there's a lot of people I like to see again. I like to see Sonic. He comes by from time to time. It's always good to see him. Oh, I miss Vanilla. Vanilla used to be such a wonderful companion. She was very sweet and very warm. Even Mr. Vector was a sweetheart, despite his goofy nature. I loved everyone, and I miss everyone, except for Eggman. He's a little creepy.
I have to agree on that, considering that I worked with him for some time. But that was a while ago.
I can't even defend my
Next
son on
question
this
is
one. It is kind of creepy that he's chasing after a 15-year-old hedgehog for how long now?
a long time. Anyways, this next question is for Consuela. Is there a job you wouldn't do no matter how much you were paid?
Let me see. I want to sleep with Superman again. He tried it once. It no end well for him. There's. Let's just leave it at that.
Understandable. All right. This next question is for Mama Robotnik. Has the IRS taken away your cats?
Nope. In fact, let me see. How many do I got now? One, two, three, okay. Oh, and that one over there too. So we have about 2 billion and 84 cats now.
That's a lot of cats.
They're helpful.
I'm not gonna ask how helpful they are. I'm just gonna move on from it. All right, next question is for Flea. Where do you draw the line?
Where do I draw the line? Oh, I know what they mean. Children. Anyone under 18 just isn't really my style. Kind of gross, actually.
So, pretty much minors.
Yeah, not my thing.
Understandable. All right. This next question is for Monica. What's the most childish action one could take?
Oh, honey, there's a lot of childish action someone can take. You know, rage baiting somebody for an entire month straight is one thing. I feel you, girl. I've been in customer service. Those Karens are crazy. Um, you know, rage baiting is one of them. Getting other people involved is one of them. You know, just lying.
Hmm.
There's so many things that fall under Patty that's it's hard to name just one.
I could definitely understand that. All right. Now, this next question is for me. Were you fond of Shadow X Generations? Yes, of course I was. In fact, I wasn't really surprised that I would get my own Generations game along with Sonic. But the fact that they called it Sonic X Shadow Generations, I mean, look, you could look at it both ways. People could say, like, Sonic X Shadow as a shipping kind of thing. I don't see it that way because I look at it as a different thing. But I'm only just gonna say I'm glad to have my own Generations game along with Sonic. Even if people already know what my story is. Alright. Now, this next question is for Axel. Is there a meme you're tired of seeing? A meme? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, if I had to pick one meme that I'm tired of seeing, I'm tired of seeing that one scene where I fought against Roxas because I wanted to take him back from the digital Twilight Town, the data Twilight Town, if you will. And when he pulled his keyblades out and I said two, it's been memed to death. I don't even understand why. Hmm. I guess I can probably understand that. Alright, this next question is for Stolas. What's a common misconception people have about your character that you hate that people misunderstand all the time? Hmm, that is a good question. Hmm, honestly, I'm not exactly sure how to answer that. I mean, people can look at me as as royalty. That's just a given. And the fact that well, I pretty much couldn't care less from my so-called wife Stella, but I do care for my daughter Octavia, which she doesn't really talk about me anymore. Dis- Despite what happened. I'm all right. I'm all right. Let's just move on, shall we? It's all right. Okay. Last question for Ella. What's your favorite meal to cook?
I don't really have a favorite meal. It's just whatever the Thorndikes want me to cook. Or sometimes if we do something special for Tanaka, I'm adventurous when it comes to cuisine. I like Taiwanese cuisine. I like Mexican cuisine. I like Japanese cuisine. I love Indian cuisine. I like all different kinds of cuisines. I cook so many things that I don't even have a favorite.
Hmm, interesting. If given the chance, I would like to try out some things that you might come up with. All right, now, last question for Consuela. What's your favorite movie villain?
I'm sorry, what was the question, darling?
This is for Consuela. What is your favorite movie villain?
My favorite movie villain. This is a tough one to say, but I'll say Ernesto de la Cruz from Coco is a recent one. It's actually pretty well done.
Hmm,
You need to see
interesting.
Coco. Very important.
I'll have to look at it when I get the chance. All right, now, last question for Mama Robotnik. What's the hardest part about proving that you've changed?
Changed.
Uh,
Is
Mama
that?
Robotnik?
Oh yes. Can you hear me? Is my audio coming through, hun?
Yes, yes. Uh, the last question for you is what's the hardest part about proving that you've changed?
The hardest part about proving that you've changed is that no matter how hard you try to show that you've changed, there's going to be some people who are just not going to see the change, no matter what you do. That doesn't
Hmm,
mean to just give up on the change. You got to keep pushing forward. We're human. We all make mistakes. Sometimes those mistakes are grave mistakes. But even then, anybody has a chance to change. Everybody has a chance to change. You do not need to be defined by your mistake. Acknowledge the mistake. Yes, but don't doesn't have to define who you are as a person today. We all make mistakes and we all can change. That's the hardest part about people who don't see a change is that there will be people who will never see a change, even if you are working hard at changing, even if you are actually changing. It's a tough world, but all you got to do is just keep strong and keep going and keep pushing through.
indeed, indeed. All right, moving on. Last question for Flea. What's your favorite form of play?
Oh, I like a little foreplay. Always nice and fun.
Oh boy. Definitely gonna have to tell this to Rouge when I get back. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Anyway, last question, and this is for Monica. What's something you wished you could take back?
Something that I wish I can take back. I wish I can take back all the outbursts. I wish I can take back all the times I've lashed out. I wish I can take back all the times I crossed the line. I wish I can take back all the times I've overreacted. I wish I can take back. I wish I can take back pushing people away. I wish I can take back all of that. But I'm here. I'm human. And I've accepted the fact that no matter where I go, I'm me. I'm a bitch. I'm a party animal. I'm petty. I'm childish. I'm selfish. And I'm also a work in progress. And I
Very
wish
interesting.
to all of that, to end all of that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And that is the answer to your question.
That's very heartfelt. Well, I suppose that's all the questions that we have for tonight.
In that case, we're going to be signing out. This is Mama Robotnik. Thank you for joining this stream. Happy 4th of July for those who celebrate it. If not, whatever you celebrate today, I hope you're having a great day.
This is Flea. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye. This is Monica. So happy you came today. See you again real soon. This is Consuela. Happy to be here. Consuela de la Morela signing out.
And this is Ella. So happy to finally come back. It's good to be alive. I'm happy to be alive. And I'm hoping everyone else feels alive today. Thank you. Ella the maid signing out.
Hmm. Well, this certainly was fun. This is Stolas from Hell of a Boss. Thank you all for coming to this stream. It was rather fun. Now, if you excuse me, I have a date with Blitzy. Right. Well, definitely gonna be erasing that from my memory. This has been Axel, and only thing I'm gonna say is got it memorized. Get my name memorized, because I may be in the fourth Kingdom Hearts game. See y'all later. And with that being said, this has been your ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog. We appreciate you coming to this stream, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye bye.